today we are comparing two very interesting IEMs, the Cranial Daybreak and the Moondrop Blessing 3. Two completely different approaches to sound, two different price points, and honestly, two different philosophies about what an IEM should be. I've spent serious time with both of these, and today I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. Let's get into it. Starting with the build quality. And this is where the Blessing 3 takes the first round. It feels more substantial, more premium, and visually appealing. It looks the part. The Daybreak is no slouch, it's solid and well put together, but next to Blessing 3 it does feel the more modest of the two. One caveat though, the Blessing 3 connectors are the weak point. For an IEM at that price, I'd expect better. It's a small thing, but it's noticeable. In terms of comfort, flip it around though, and comfort is firmly on Daybreak corner. It's simpler, lighter, and just disappear in your ears. You can wear this for long sessions and genuinely forget they are there. That's the real strength. The Blessing 3 is comfortable, don't get me wrong, but it's a larger shell and you are more aware of it over time. For longer listening sessions, the Daybreak is simply the easier wear. Now the important part, how do they sound? Before I forget though, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Daybreak is organic and balanced. Nothing is pushed, nothing is pulled. It's a natural, fatigue-free presentation that just lets your music breathe. Great for long sessions, great for all genders. Blessing 3 is more analytical, more mid-centric. It wants you to pay attention. Every detail is there if you go looking for it. And the soundstage is a touch more expansive, but the same analytical quality means it can tire you over time. It's an IEM that asks something of you as a listener. Bass is where these two really diverge. The Daybreak has a warmer, more organic low end. Good mid-bass presence, natural musical. What it doesn't have is that deep sub-bass extension. If you want that big rumble, you won't find much of it here. The Blessing 3 goes the other way entirely. The sub-bass is proper. We're talking almost a subwoofer feeling at times. It's tactile, it's fun, it hits hard. If sub-bass presence matters to you, the Blessing 3 is in a different league, in my opinion. The mids are interesting. The Daybreak has a naturally balanced mid-range. Nothing is forced, nothing is recessed. Vocal sits comfortable in the mix, instruments have a natural timbre. It's the kind of mid-range you stop noticing because it just sounds right. The Blessing 3 is more mid-centric. Vocals and instruments are pushed forward with some presence and more detail. More micro detail, more texture. If you are the kind of listeners who lives in the mid-range, the Blessing 3 will reward you. Up on top, the Blessing 3 again shows its analytical character. More extension, more air, more micro detail retrieval. It's detailed without being harsh, though on long sessions, that added energy does contribute to the fatigue. The Daybreak is smoother and more relaxed up on top. Less fatiguing, a little bit less detailed, but for many listeners, that's exactly what they want. It's a treble presentation that never gets in the way. So, who wins? Honestly, I can't pick one outright, and I think that's actually the point. If you want the more exciting, more technically capable IEM, the Blessing 3 is it. Better dynamics, more micro details, better bass extension, more fun. It's the more expensive IEM on paper and out of the box. But the Daybreak, I could quietly keep those forever. They are more organic, more balanced, less fatiguing. For the long listening sessions or just everyday enjoyment, they are the easier and more comfortable companion. Here is how I'd call it. If you're after pure value for money, the Daybreak wins hands down. It's not even close. If you want the more technical, more exciting listen and you don't mind the price, the Blessing 3 delivers. Two great IEMs, just very different ones. The right choice depends entirely on what kind of listener you are. Let me know in the comments which one you'd go for. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, enjoy the music.